Hey everybody, welcome back. This weekly's got me a little salty so far, but only because like I hate it and everything that it stands for. And I mean I don't hate this. I think that we're gonna lose round one just statistically, but pardon me, it's an interesting setup for the future. Let me be like a nasty fighter, like Michael Tyson. I don't know if you've seen this guy. He's kind of a retro boxer. That's a bad start. We're not just losing this one. We're getting, they got 2 units left out of 3. But this is, we knew this was likely. We knew this was possible. I think this is the right supporting cast for this kind of squad. I have no idea what you do with the remaining animals. I guess you probably just get ready to have like an apple out there. The main thing that annoys me this weekly is it seems really cool, and I could be wrong about this for the record. It seems really cool in the mid-game. There's a diverse archetypes that appear to get results. But then, tier 6 onwards, tier 5 onwards, bison, buffalo, lemons, snakes. Occasional spawns. I'm not insulting the spawn builds, not intending to at least. Go ahead and give me a blobfish. That was doing some work for us last time. Go ahead and sell this. And I'm going to say you buff the blobfish. It's bizarrely the unit most likely to stick around. We take some stats. It buffed a unit that may stick around. Am I crazy to think you could sell this, run this out here, and then you're not a hurt trigger, you're a feint trigger. So what do? You don't do anything? That's cute. A second hedgehog, mayhaps. And then, okay, I don't know. It's a bit of a hodgepodge, but it's also round 3, so I guess I wouldn't cry too much about it like just yet. Our whole squad is still alive and doing great work. So is this a little bit of a scumbag team? It's kind of like it's a counter pick. What does that mean? It's a great question that I choose not to answer. Okay, one of these. Buff a hedgehog. That's also good. A crab, I sleep. I think I sleep. Why don't you take some stats? It's not an amazing pickup, but I don't think there's many other, like, tier 2 animals or foods I'm really looking for here. My penguin will die. However, so will everybody on the other team. So that's... I'll take my trophies where I can get them. I will take the buff. Tier 3s would get buffed here. Let me think about this. If you have 2 gold, gain 2 attack and 1 health. I don't think a puppy is bad, necessarily. You probably got to go. You just have no upside in the future. You're doing great work right now, but you got no upside in the future. I know one of them gets spat out, so whatever. There's 1 gold. I'm not selling another hedgehog for 1 gold. Now, you go here. I'm going to try something. I'm not necessarily intensely puppy-pilled, but it is a form of scaling when the only other form of scaling seems to be a penguin right now. At least at this level of the game. Well, actually, that's fine. That unit was going to die anyway. And then, oh no, chickens, like, blow us out. What a great name, though. I do like Jork Off. Incredible name. Go ahead and take this. Why don't you take some of this? And we have to save 2 gold if we want to make this happen. Okay. Level 3. You're tier 3. We can't really... Because it's not going to... Yeah. Okay. You know, actually, a pineapple on a single hedgehog might be enough to move the needle a little bit. And then we should have the puppy behind the blobfish now. Hang on, though. Hang on. Hang on. He could. He might. He did. Would you look at that? We're not completely washed yet. Buff me? Sure. Buff me? That's not even that bad. Roll me? I don't really know, and we gotta move the puppy behind the blobfish. Don't really know where we're going with this. But it's definitely, Well, that's horrendous. The bat kind of blew us out. But no, their team was almost dead too. I know it's a little copium, but... Level 3 penguin. Really has me thinking that if we live long enough for like a catfish to show up, there's something to it. Don't forget this time. We can't buy another thing and have the puppy scale. Well, that's fine. We're going to have the puppy scale. Or we're going to buy another thing, I mean. Whiffed. Next round, we get chocolate. But it's really too late to be relying on an 8-9 puppy with a cucumber. We didn't get the level in a timely fashion. We probably thought at this point we would have the level. That's life. It goes on. Wolf kind of blows us out. Hello, Billy XP again. Teamwood, has there been a notable loss in the player base, or is it like has someone cracked the code to only play against me? I'm not sure which one's worse. No puppy. I think we gotta... Honestly, the puppy, you are what you are, okay? Let me think about this. This would be... You're gonna do 6. This would make you do 4. You would die. I would prefer you didn't. So I'm gonna go a little crazy mode. I'm gonna drop one of these on you instead. I'm basically scaling the puppy, not because I think the... Just because it's the recipient of the blobfish buff, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't think the puppy is necessarily a long-term part of our plan, except for the fact that it has our best stats right now, which is, like, not nice, but it is what it is. Holy cow, a new player. We've made it. We got Blue Sky Entertainment. What are we looking for? Really, a catfish, I think, would be the most interesting, but we're a little ways away. Listen. We all say things we could regret. Now that the puppy's level 2, I'm more inclined to give you a chance, okay? Now, it's not amazing, but on the bright side, we do still manage to get the puppy buff. And also have another unit on the squad. But here's the real question. Why was I so stoked about having another unit on the squad when it 100% loses to the porcupine? I basically got it just to be like, don't bully me for having a 4 squad. Oh, Billy! Come on! Interesting. How about one of these? Makes perfect sense. I'm not taking a bird of paradise. A catfish? Don't really care. Honestly, I care much more for this. And then I would just leave you right here. I hate to keep the chinchilla on the team, but the PETA with the hedgehog just makes way more sense. Son of a... my whole squad? Really? My whole squad? My whole squad? Whatever. We live. Penguins just T-posing on him. 6 wins. It's a new record. Might as well. At some point. Say, I wouldn't mind it. But I would much rather see a catfish. Whoa! Now, the problem with the catfish is that we're on 1 life, and it only works at the end of the turn. But it would give us a 6-4 buff for 1 gold every turn, which is quite sizable. Buff me. I still lose. It's to empty the cup. Anybody else just losing to the same 2 people over and over right now? I almost want to go to the Super Auto Pet subreddit and be like, anybody else dealing with these 2 hosers? I can't really be mad at them, like all they're doing is playing the game, but let me be a rich ring. How about a circular celebrity? Like Pac-Man. It's kind of, he's a circle. Big Chungus, big Chungus. Come on. Okay. Big Chungus. I'm going to keep 2 possums around. If we sell them into a hedgehog or something, that's a big enough hedgehog to make a difference. If we don't sell them into a hedgehog, I'll be happy we have 2 2-4s instead of like, oh, Like one of our mice is a 2-1 right before we sell it. Doesn't seem that valuable. I don't want a gazelle. It doesn't do anything. Stop putting animals in the weekly that don't do anything. Chat GPT-3. So the real play is something like a spider kind of fits here. And then we sell apple on the spider. We don't really want to buff our hedgehog. Our hedgehog is mostly to deal damage to other units. I don't really want either of these, to be honest with you. I would rather run 4 squatted, but with another animal we respect. I would rather, with our present squad, I would rather run 3 squatted. Brother, there's a big storm coming. I don't know, man. We might have taken it a step too far. Okay, many people are suggesting we might have taken it a step too far. Many people are wrong, as they often are. There's the easiest win of my life. Want like one of these? You need to be at the front still. Yeah, because no matter, like if I do it like this, you're going to be like, oh, this one lives. No, it doesn't, because this one goes off, does 2 damage to this one, which then goes off and hits that one. So we keep the meat in the front for now. We don't level yet. Certainly not a yak. Croissant does make some sense. I guess I'll freeze you. I mean, at this point, you know, well, we're here. Why not? Like, it'll be fun. I don't think anybody's beating this team. You know what? I'm wrong. Someone's beating this team. Oh, someone's drawing this team. What a perfect payout. A draw I could totally believe. Let's get you popping. Let's indeed summon a sheep. I would buy. Sell. The sheep does not work here. If it doesn't work, then let's take it a step further and just add another hedgehog. Why would you do this? Oh, you're level 3. Hold on, you're level 3. That's basically just an apple for the... No. Because I think spawning units... Because all the hedgehog damage is done in aggregate. So we can overkill the sheep like crazy. As long as it's all the hedgehogs dying at once. We can overkill the sheep like crazy and we'll still live long. And like then at the end of it, those other sheeps will get spat out. The rams will get spat out. So I think it does make sense. I know it sounds... What I just said sounds... like complete nonsense. Like, let me put it this way. I can kill the sheep. And just work with me here, okay? This is complicated. I can kill the 4/4 sheep with this 4/4, or with this 4 damage, which will also kill you and do 2 damage, but it won't do 2 damage to the rams that get spat out. Just due to the order of things. I know what I'm saying doesn't seem to make sense. But a lot of things that make a lot of sense now didn't make a lot of sense when history's greatest thinkers proposed them. You ever think about that? What did I tell you? I think we just worry about the way that things go on the stack now. And I actually think it is better for us for you to level, which is not common. We can always add more later. You're so close. This might do it. No, you're still really strong though. It doesn't look like a great turn for round 7, that's for sure. You would at least live through that first... nope, you would have 5 HP. You're going down, brother. But so are they. I mean, if anything, this might be the scummiest team we've ever built just because of the fact that it basically relies on... I mean, like, the way that you would expect this to work is that, at least when we had more hedgehogs, you would be like, oh, the first thing that did 4 damage would kill this sheep, and then the sheep would be, like, intending to spawn, and then there would be 2 damage from the other 2 hedgehogs that would come out, and then maybe you wouldn't read it that way. That's the way I would read it, though. I'm going to sell... Well, we don't need to sell you yet. We could just buy you. Can is tempting. Oh, I mean, we should unwind the squad, then. Sell me. Buy me. Sell me. Buy me. Freeze me. Freeze me. Almost tempted to, like, sell the spider here, but the spider, it still does something for us. So instead we'll roll. We're looking for good buy sells. Yeah, it's okay. This is our hard pivot. So even if we lose this round, I feel okay. We still have 5 HP too, which is kind of crazy, but... Hold on. Oh, you're lucky. Now we try to rework the squad a little bit. Now we're focused on the scumbag. We're focused on the buffalo leveling. So level me. Buy me. Beautiful choice. Sell me. I mean, I would just say buy me, because this is like basically buying a pair for you for 2 gold. And then I would just add you up on top here. It doesn't really matter where you sit, I guess. Now I think we could definitely get rid of the spider and the ant. But we could keep the sheep just for a second here. Because the sheep does give us pretty good yield. Holy cow, the spider spit out a sheep. Just when I thought I was out, he pulled me back in. He can be both. Okay, but no, you gotta go. So the sheep, because you spawn 2 units, you're like a bit of an extra hedge against our hedgehog. Cans would hit the spot for sure, too. I know I had the chance to pick them up earlier, and I said no. I said no to them. Well, honestly, we should sell the ant, buy an eagle, because the eagle is a better buff receiver than the sheep, and the mole necessitates buffing 2 units, so it makes sense to me. Quick buy, sell. I mean, you're going to be mighty strong. Any chance we can get a lemon? Just throwing that out there. I'm almost like, all we should care about is a lemon. I would actually combine you so you live through... No, this is fine. I was thinking about putting you out to get 1 extra gold, but it's okay. The gold's not that relevant. I would rather roll... Okay, very nice, very nice. I would rather roll 3 times to possibly get a lemon. I'm going to die. I didn't even freeze the other penguin! You got me all shook up. I can't lose another run due to not getting a lemon. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. That worked. I'm thankful for that, but... I would like to see a lemon, please. It won't happen this turn, and that's okay. Forget about it. Forget about the bird of paradise. It's a great unit, but it's a unit we do not need right now. Technically, there's a little something to a gorilla in this one. I say it just because of the fact that it's not going to die in 1 hit from the hedgehog, which means it's guaranteed to have some coconut armor, unless it gets, like, sniped or something, but... Now, it does counter us a little bit, but what did you... Oh, you didn't summon anything? Never mind. Greatest coconut of all time, perhaps? Ooh, this is a juicy little sauropod, man. There's nothing wrong with that. 824? They make my favorite movies. You're going to scale all right anyway. I'm going to buy here. I'm going to sell. I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy. I'm going to sell. And I really just think it'd be nice if you were a level 3 just because it's funny. Let's try that. Level 3 eagle. I don't know what even it could spit out. It can only spit out animals in the weekly. So, like, I keep thinking, like, octopus would do it. But we're not looking for octopus. Snake at the front. Could be worse, but could be better. 9-9 bird of paradise. What am I supposed to do with That's why you play the game, though, because you know it's the dopamine of the gambles. Okay, you no longer have to be on the team, sheep. We need something a little bit better, probably. You should take this. You should take a lemon. I know one exists. Dry land is not a myth. I've seen it. Hey, take a toad. Great idea. So when our hedgehog dies, it kills our toad and none of their units get weakness. Just think for a second. Sell me? Maybe sell the penguin instead. I'm thinking now a gorilla with a PETA's got something going on. Can I have a lemon? I see your lemon. Lord, I've seen what you've done for others, and I want this for me, too. 15-15 fly. You gotta admit, first off, it's empty the cup, so I'm gonna lose my mind. Secondly, it's getting a little crazy. There's the lemon. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You're too good to me. How about buy me, buff me, sell me, buff me? Don't really need a melon with this squad. A snake, yes, but in order to make it work, we had to do it this way. No, we didn't. It's like in order to make it work, it has to have more than 6 HP. So we're literally just buying it here to die. But next round, it could pop off, dude. It got the shoot anyway. I'll take it. I'll take it. There's very strong pigs, don't get me wrong. I'm feeling okay. Hey, Billy! Hey, Billy XP! If your run had been real and not asynchronous, then I would have eliminated you. How does that make you feel? Probably not so good, right? Man loses mind live on stream. One of these. One of these. Now, you live... Honestly, I'd rather just add you here. I mean, we'd just throw one out there for no reason. Throw another eagle out there when we already have a level 3 eagle. Doesn't make sense to me. Make it make sense, and it doesn't make sense. No! You piece of detritus. No shot, right? We're on no shot hours. At least we lost to someone new. Like that's feels nice. Feels like we've made progress. Always. Safety always off. You need to be able to survive an attack. You know what? One of the best ways to do that, probably one of these, even though a pineapple makes a lot of sense too. You should be here. You should definitely still be there. A turkey? It doesn't do anything for us. If anything, you should just have a steak. We summon one unit, but our turkey dies as soon as the hedgehog fires. At least we broke some melons. We're doing damage. Bit of a waste there, but that's okay. Okay, we killed a unit that is their least buffed by necessity. No shot, right? No shot. Oh, so close. So close. Come on. We could do this. We just got to get over the hump. We don't even need to do the buy sells anymore. It has to be money on my end. Otherwise, there's no deal. Wolves kind of make sense. Not a lot of... No, they don't. No, they don't. Because they're all going to get summoned right away. We're not going to have the space for you. I don't know what we're looking for. To be complete... Like, a crocodile, maybe. Because at least in a vacuum, a crocodile can have some impact. Like, even though it dies, it might do enough damage to their backline unit to weaken it enough that the hedgehog kills it. It's exactly how that went down. But I'm looking at the rest of their squad, and I'm like, I'm not totally convinced that it matters. Please. I'm giving her everything I got, Captain. We're tapped out here. You're still going to die in one hit, but maybe next turn we can add 1 HP to you so that the PETA will actually make a difference. I don't think the hedgehog can get us there. A hedgehog plus 150-50, and then they're like the turkey is meaningless, man. Level 3 gorilla is gonna run through us for sure. Or is it? It is. Or is it? Or is it? It isn't. It is! It is! It isn't! Hey, ref. I didn't hear no bell. Okay, well, you have to do this. Even though, like, you need 1 HP. This is just, like, this is just what you do. I still don't see it. But, maybe. I didn't see the last one either. Nice shot, nice shot. I gotta hand it to you on that one. It's a nice shot. 2 50-50s, huh? But wait. But wait. But wait. But wait! That one goes out to Empty the Cup. That one goes out to Billy XD. You thought we couldn't get past you, huh? Well, there's a 10-piece with just a little catfish at the back saying, who, me? Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I'll see you next time. See ya.